Oh, hello. No, I've returned. What's up? What's up, ship? Where have I been? Where have you been? What's up, Chip? I am alive. I am. I'm sorry I was gone without proper announcement. Last week was rough. Every day I got home from work, I was just kind of sat. So any stream would have been me just sitting shell shocked and tired and not very engaging, I think. But I'm back now. Hello. Thought I was dead. That's a pretty logical assumption. I am very old. I'm nearing end of life for sure. But here I am. And I want to show you something I discovered when I was testing the game to make sure it works. Was it the meetings? Partially it was the meetings, yeah. It was just a lot of work stuff. And then I was also writing a lot of music last week, which is mentally draining on me. Like, I kind of put all my energy into that and was done at the end of the night. But look at this real quick, fellas. I'm not going to tell you how we got here, but when I was making sure the game was running before stream, observe the glutes on Lara's character model in repose here. And when you draw the guns, do you see that? Do you see the lines changing? She tightens her butt cheeks when she draws the guns. Animators did this. Like, it's very intentional. When she's standing with the guns drawn, she clenches her butt cheeks. I just thought that was interesting. Somebody put time and effort into that. What were we doing? We had our good tiger buddy planking in the corner. I remember that. I thought I got rid of all these jars. Anyway, what'd you guys do last week while I was gone? Did you just stare at the offline screen, tears rolling down your face, wondering if you'd ever see me again? Yeah, I know. I know. I could feel it across the ocean. Well, more bad news in that vein. There is something over there. I am gonna be disappearing again soon. Probably. I might get a stream in next week, but then I'm gonna be traveling with my family for a couple of weeks, so we're gonna take a little hiatus. So we'll try to finish up Underworld and then figure out where we are from there. But I just need a break. So me and the family are gonna take a little road trip and turn our phones off for a little while. But we will enjoy this week together. How about that? And when I come back, my spirit will be renewed. The stream will be injected with a new energy that I don't think any of us are ready for. So prepare your heart and soul for that. I feel like, do Lara's transition animations seem a little hyperactive to you? Or have I just not played a video game in a while? Something about this is feeling quite as smooth as it should. Maybe it's just me. love how you can one-shot the bats in this game. Okay, I want to go down there. Can I grab this little lip of ledge beneath me? Yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, what news, fellas? What's going on with you guys? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I mean, it's been a week. That's basically like a lifetime on some scale. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, is it? Back hop to that pole right there, and then jump there and there. That's gotta be the play. What's the point of that lip back here, though? Falling into old ways and going through it a bit. Uh-oh. Started on the new job yet? It's the most convoluted path. Why did I do that? June 30th, that's right. I knew it was sometime in the summer. It got incredibly hot here this week, so I feel like we're just in July now. Summer has begun in the south. There's something funny looking about the way she's moving sometimes. Like she transitions a little too quickly between obstacles. Jumping from one platform to another, I think that's mainly what's doing it. Like that one was smooth, but sometimes it's like she just kind of popped from one platform to another. Oh. Okay. I'm not clear on what that was. Convenient checkpoint, though. I don't think we're buying the house anytime soon. Uh-oh. Gonna keep on renting. Scripted front flip. You can't fool me. Okay, I just didn't get to the point where she turned around. Oh, my tiger's not posed as funny anymore. It's no fun. I can go up there. That might actually just be the play. Doesn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, so he spends the savings on those sandwiches. Those succulent sandwiches. That's rough. You can't hop like that. Yeah, that's rough when someone's kind of short-sighted monetarily like that. Especially if they've grown up that way. It's a really difficult habit to break. Give him a big talking to about the sandwich. The fact that he threw half of one away. That's the most egregious part of that. This game is gorgeous, dude. Go. Can we just climb up on this? Wasted. Let's back it up. Where do I want to go now? Yeah, if you can't have a house, he can't have a sandwich. Camera really boned me on that jump. I don't know what that was about. I go grocery shopping. Will I be on tomorrow? I plan on streaming my normal schedule this week, yeah. Last week, I was just fried. This week should be normal, and then, like I said, next week we may only get one stream in, depending on where things are. But after vacation, I plan on being back on the regular grind again. I'm sorry for the interruptions. I just needed a little break. Sometimes you just need time to sit and stare at the wall, you know what I mean? Hopefully see you tomorrow. Alright, man, good to see you. Thanks for popping by. I hope things start looking up for you soon. Where can I go? Where does this go? Oh. Oh. Can I jump up onto this? Oh, you can. Wait, so what's the point of... I guess they're holes to go back the other way, right? Yeah. There we go. You can quick fire from aiming first person. Really hard to aim. Oh, I see. It's kind of offset from the reticle. Weird. You know, I don't know that I ever got it right, but I've definitely completely forgotten whatever the kill shot thing is in this game. Maybe it'll come to light on its own. Am I above the big room where I was a long time ago? I think so. Or somewhere new. What's going on here? Okay, well, I've done that. Huge. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with that lift thing before coming up here. Oh yeah, there's all the business down there. Okay. Scales. It's a dainty little magnifying glass. Alright. So do I need to put something in this? No. Interesting. That's probably to rappel down to there, right? Isn't there a sprint button? Yeah. Yeah, movement's feeling strange. I don't know. If we see Chris later, we'll ask him. He'll know. Okay, I guess that goes there. Can I go out here? I don't think Laura likes being in this spot. I'm gonna go onto the statue. Or not. Or not. Oh well. It just looks like you could get onto the lap. Okay. You can't. Should know better than to press against invisible walls by now. Excuse me a little bit. Oh, you can sprint and skip the weird, stair shuffle animation, kind of. Yeah, we've done part of a thing. Incredible things are happening. How do I... Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Just let him... Why do you want to prioritize the other? Where? Oh. Sure. Where's the light beam actually gonna... I think I need the other statue over here, right? Range movements. Is this not, I forgot that was a move. This lizard man is just getting ground up like he's in a mortar and pestle. Is this not what you want to... I feel like the fan's touching the blade of light, yeah? Guess that's not it. What about you? No. What kind of click happens when it goes onto that one spot? I think we want the reflective side pointing at it, right? Oh, excuse me, ma'am. About this? No, it's gotta be the outside one. Fair enough. We just gotta rotate this all the way around. Okay. Now, got to get the one out of the other hand. So how to get across? Vaulting here does nothing, right? Oh, I've been over there. Or have I? Did I lower both of those before? I don't remember doing anything on that other side. There we go. Cool. No, I've not been here before. A gnarly cage. Nice. So this one's gonna be more of a weight-based puzzle. For sure. Why are we running like this, Laura? Treasures abound. Destroy all the evidence. Okay, that's the way to get the thing. I haven't found a relic here, have I? Good. Interesting. Get it. Action. Okay, so you. What's your deal? We need that end way down. I have to go up there and jump onto it. I need the cage for them. I feel like I want it close to this, maybe. Oh, I see. Two poles there. Good greenery. I didn't even know it was possible to short hop like that, but I think in Legend and Anniversary you could just go ahead and queue up the A press and she would vault as soon as she had the momentum. Underworld's too advanced, too responsive. Oh, I see. Or do I see? Do I want this under here? Where it can't drop? It's gonna lift it like outwards, right? Wonder how strange the physics engine is. I kind of wedge it up in there. Is it gonna bump it out? You know, part of the problem here might be that I did play a little bit of Expedition 33 in the off time. And that game is so smooth. Maybe I'm just feeling the 20-year fatigue on this game, playing such a new title. It's pretty good though. The game is so up my alley. I think we got Night Rain out in like a week, right? Incredible. The year is so stacked for good games. Here I am spending all my time playing Tomb Raider. Why'd they reset that one statue, I wonder? I gotta get this reflective point this way. It's kind of weird that the game remembers where enemies died, roughly. But when you reload, it kind of shuffles them. Like he's almost in the same position. Need more giant statue mechanical optics in video games. This is the way. More light-based puzzles in gaming. That's what they took from us. Jars out of here. I'm not... Like, I am missing a relic here, right? Where do I go to find that? Area info. There we go. No relic. May have missed it entirely, though. I was dialed in tomb raiding last time for the little break. I remember that much. Just no mistakes, finding every secret immediately. Everyone in chat just clapping, losing their mind at the skilled gameplay that was constantly on display. We all remember it that way, right? Now that I've stepped away for a bit, I don't know. My tombing skills feel a little bit rusty. We'll work back up to it though. No worries. Why can you see that one blade of light but not the other in the distance? Weird. Where do I want to go? Oh, I say we drop and grab the ring. The relic on the other level was kind of late, wasn't it? Where do you aim when you just pull the guns out? Guess at the floor. Bum, 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 bum. I need to remember to use the jumping kick when we inevitably get to the part of the level where the guys are going to swarm us. Sure, it's coming. But I took the stupid blow dart gun.
I can see where the rumors of Thor's godlike strength came from.
Is there anything else I can use that ring for? Like, I think that's a dead end down there. Probably nothing to worry about. Okay. Ooh.
This was here long before the Upper Temple was added. Proto-Norse runes again. My son, your treasures here and far, this gauntlet's twin, your belt Megingjord, and the mighty Mjolnir, are protected by the dead to keep Jormungandr subdued. But the map's been destroyed, and recently. If one of Thor's gauntlets was here, it's gone now. What's this? Natla, I see your goal and am your puppet no longer. Richard James Croft. Father did this? RJC? Strange. Father never used his middle initial in monograms to avoid confusion with his father. That's where you hid the artifact. You sly old fox. Now, if I can just make it back to the boat.
We want to go down first, right? Or can you? There's got to be some kind of goodies down here, right? Still, what a cool room. God of War vibes before God of War was a thing. There's something over there. Let's go that way. Okay, or we'll go to here then. Fine. Whatever you want, Laura. That was a cool move. Okay. Not sure what that was. Side flip off the rope swing. I don't know that I've seen that before. Oh right, artifact pickups. Save. One over there. how do we get up there? Hmm? Whoa. Forget how strong Underworld Lara is. Did this position this so I can actually use it for anything? I know I've got that swing there, but I've got to rotate it further around, right? Do you have to grab it right in the center? It's like, yeah, probably. Another spot to grab either. See, that's the exit, but there's a artifact thing here. Get to that lip. What does that do me? Is there anything on this side, hollow-wise? It's hard to see. Like, no. I don't think so. Okay. There's a patch of red under the Thor statue. What have you been up to, God of Thunder? What does this platform exist for? No? Can't pull that. Can I rappel to the bottom? No. It's as far down as you go. Interesting. Other than it revealing like the little artifact behind the wall, what is the purpose of this? Nothing's really climbable over here, right? Tell me your secret, Thor. I'm gonna get, what? That way is the exit. So there must be some way to move this thing around besides this one. Probably this way doesn't reveal anything. Pretty cumbersome objects to go up and down. This is the default position. Why do you exist? You get the artifact there from this point, but like other than that, that'll work. Maybe you can push it from the outer wall. If you align it, well, it doesn't quite reach to there, does it? Forgot how bad fall damage can be. If I put it there, can I go to this spot? And give it a little shove. Ah. Of course. How far do I need to go? A bit more. To there for now. Kind of spooked by the side flip now, dude. A symbol does kind of sound like the super generic Avengers music. Now I want to get behind Thor before leaving, though. I need to push it. Well, let's see if I can do it from here. One of the bigger... Makes sense. One of the bigger missed opportunities of current day Marvel movies is that the composing musically is so forgettable. Like, they could have been having unique and interesting superhero themes for so many characters, but everything's very, like, played safe, generic sounding. Okay, if I push this all the way as far as I can, go back over here, and go this way as far as I can. That puts it where I can exit, but I don't want to exit just yet. I want to get down here. Pull this, right? So strong. Oh, tricky, tricky. Hold on. Is there any platform? A bit further back? Or is this... Did she make that jump? I don't know if you can make that jump. Make it on this side. Nope. Denied. There we go. This is probably the smarter way to do it. Okay, so yeah. Maybe you could do like the weird side flip thing off of the rope, but it doesn't seem... It didn't look like it lined up well enough for that. Alright, Thor, what are you hiding? There she blows. Alright, I don't know what we're doing here. Can I rotate this back? No. Gotta go down again. Am I off a ledge? Oh. Oh my gosh. Might be in the same predicament again here. I get here to begin with. Oh, if I give it a little bit of slack, I can make it work. Probably. Not like that. Okay. This should work. And there's a little bit of jank under the hood to Underworld that's just unfortunate because it's such a pretty game otherwise.
And I am Thor no longer, it seems. I wonder how he charged it up again.
Underwater. You might have known. Yeah, I feel like swimming is kind of on turbo speed. Maybe not. Okay. Probably the one artifact down here. That was a cool sound. Up. Up, Laura. What does this do? I heard movement. I don't know what I've done. Something underwater. Ah. Thought I smelled something. Give me that. a water pocket? I mean, an air pocket? Or... Nope. Sure is not. Wait, I'm going this way. Shark buddy. Dude, we could have taken the back door the whole time. What were we doing down there? Why did I go the long way? Also, dude, the sharks have been multiplying. Oh. Let's do the level again. It's a fun one. Good tune.
Find anything?
There was a map, but Father destroyed it.
Well, the acorn certainly didn't fall very far from the tree.
He did it
And watching me
deliberately
kick jars.
to keep the information from Natla. But I'm sure he recorded everything first, and what's more, he found Thor's other gauntlet.
Where'd he put it?
Right under your nose.
Right past that JPEG of a rock. Bring me the horizon. I wouldn't say he stripped it of artifacts. I mean, we got like what, 18, 19 out of there? Thor's at a gauntlet. Really like this accent, huh? What do we want? Casual, jungle shorts, or jungle pants? Casual's pretty classy looking. Got some wrists. Does casual not have the boots? I knew that was a casual it is. Trank gun again. Spear gun. I think I'm going with my instincts and just taking the shotgun.
My apologies, Lady Croft, but I have not tended to the crypt.
Why didn't you ever tell us this was down here?
Yeah, I wish I still didn't know.
You know what? I'll wait up here.
I did warn you that playing your music so loud could wake the dead.
Daddy's little angel, my little shotty. Oh, reliable, that's what we call it.
This is creepy.
What is a southern man without his shotgun? How else are we going to enforce weddings?
Father signing his name with all three initials was a clear reference to my grandfather. Light, please. Seems my father was full of surprises.
Right off the bat, dude. Right off the bat. Tomb rating. Tomb rated. I'm unstoppable. Actually insane. Press B to safely drop and grab the pillar. Okay. Nice. A little bouncy, the animations here. It's very odd. playing this now in the context of playing Mists of Avalon, because I feel like I've just been here not that long ago. Yeah, that map did such a good job recreating this. Or reinterpreting it, I guess would be the better way of putting it. What are we aiming at over there? It's invincible, whatever it is. Slick. Oh, it's some of these little bat things again. Okay. I mean, who's responsible for hiding these artifacts? Fire them. I need to get back over there. Can I do that from here? Oh no, I see. Well, I'll do this while I'm up here. Oh yeah, what are we looking for? Let me check this while I'm precariously balancing on a beam. 13 treasures. I'm all racking those up. So it's like 1 relic per area. That's kind of neat. Take that. Actually, I might need to go ahead and grab that first. I think it is just a, uh-oh. That's risky. Okay, physics are interesting down here. Nope, there we go. Wanted to, like, yeah, there we go. I think it wasn't entirely my fault that she missed. A weird pathing thing that happens there. Yeah. Right. I think the only thing to do now is go up. What, just out of curiosity, what is this pressure pad doing? Okay. So we want something to weigh this down. Get out of here. It's really good to hear your voice. Is that a Nickelback song? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? Okay, we're gonna back it up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Oh. You dummy. I forgot about the perch. How could I forget the perch? Core mechanic of Underworld. You buffoon. Yep. Perched. this like a... I like get up on this and then get up here and get this thing here? Yeah. Thought I might be able to. And there's even more over there. And then of course from there we go to here. Here. Jump into another dimension. Take this. And there's business over on the other end. You know, I guess it had been a long time since I played Underworld, but I'm surprised I didn't recognize more of this when I played Mist of Avalon. Pole. Where do these things keep snapping out of? Falling out the ceiling? What am I doing? Sliding around. Okay, whatever. Block puzzle. Improved blocks somehow. It's before. I remember doing that. Okay, let's check out this way first. I need this briefcase. Might need that block. That's the shortcut, yeah. How did I throw it before? Well, there's my relic, huh? Okay. R1. Or RB. For the Xbox degenerates. Okay, you go there. I'll do a little dance on you. And what? I gotta figure out a way to open this, I guess? Doesn't look like it actually connects to anything. What's your problem, block? Not heavy enough. Interesting. Okay. Remember this spot. We'll need to come back here. I think. I wonder if that's part of it. And it goes back up. So then probably not. What do these guys do? Not a dadgum thing. I could go up there. I can go in here. Okay. I'll open that. I wonder if opening both sides of this does anything for me. You know, we've got a block to work with. What's going on up here? Another block to work with. Bring the pole up here to access that. And that's a little peek at the artifact. I'm guessing block management's the name of the game here. Block management and pest control. Okay. So I wonder if you're screwed if it lands on that little lip ledge there. That down here. Where's my pole? I feel like I'm about to open up the Olympic Games. Okay, well that gets me that, but what am I up to now? 8 out of 13. Shocking. The level of skill on display. Okay, so it's probably 2 blocks per foot switch to pin them down. How do I open the way to the relic? That's what I really need to know. What happens when I turn this? That's what opens that up. Okay. Did none of you work current? Things blocked off? Okay. If I go up here. What am I doing? I'm just climbing around for fun. Just having a good time. These are cool. Okay. I think we have to play the block game to make anything happen here. You know what? Are we butt clenching? To carry the heavy object? Or is it just pistols drawn? Oh, one's heavy enough here? One not even completely on the thing? Okay. Fair. Oh, I've got a spare over there. Forgot about that one. Well, with that open, I can go put this on the main one, I guess. It's just not tomb raiding if you're not slowly moving blocks around. Oh, you don't work now. Kick it into place. So was that a glitch? Two holds it. Did I just happen to throw it just right for it to get pinched, so it couldn't rise back up? Very interesting. I think I know the path forward. I'm just so curious about this. Mystery solved. Hey, did I pick it up? Yep. That's why they call me the Underworld of Tomb Raiders. Okay, so with that done, probably just toss one of each of these out. Or can I toss both out? Be able to get back in though, right? Isn't that the problem here? But I had to have them both depressed to get the artifact out, right? That'll show you. Okay. Run this to the other side to keep a door open so I can easily go back and forth. I mean, technically you could climb, but who wants to do all that? I keep seeing, like, on the side of the block here that I'm carrying, like, David Letterman's head with, like, a Groucho Marx mask on. Maybe it's just me. That front flip is so fast. Can't be right. Okay. Now let's go see what has been accomplished. Oh, we're making shadow puppets. That's fun. Hard to see what's going on here. Huh. I guess it's hard to get it wrong, too. Okay. What's the point of being able to climb up this pillar? Like... I don't think I got anything out of doing this, right? I can go out here. Oh. Dummy. Once you open the door, that's the way out of the room. Okay. That makes sense. Time. Can you make it natty, or do you have to block it up to get through in time? Oh, easy. Back it up, son. Back it up. Yep. I don't know. The rewards pouring upon me. How many could be left? 3. That's a pack of cigarettes at first.
Hello, Lara. Here in this room is everything we recovered from Bogavati, Thailand. Be especially careful with the thralls. They managed to kill 6 of us before we boxed them up. They were protecting one of Thor's gauntlets and a map showing where the rest of his treasures were hidden, all of which are necessary to open the way to Avalon. The Norse believe this site contains a powerful weapon, and to safeguard against this possibility, I destroyed the original map. I hope this was not a terrible mistake, but if it was, I hope you and your mother can forgive me.
I like how the gauntlet was intact long enough for Richard to get it back, but it's the past, like, 20 years for a hair too far for it. Oh, Lord. Boom. That's nice. Okay. Okay. Dude, why haven't I been using the shotgun for everything? Forgot about the infinite ammo. Ah, this is where Mists of Avalon really expanded on things. That's where it came in. Destroy my father's legs once and for all. This just feels spiteful. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Get out of here. I want to go up there, I guess. I feel like I've already explored the world down that way. Where do I want to put this? I don't think, maybe you could just use it as a weapon. Oh. Movable. Okay. How do I get... Oh, here we go. This, like, here. First. Because surely there's one of these up here. Yep. Yep, 100%. And there's one over there. Nice. But it's not here. There's my view, salesman. Dream's been suffering without a bot here to gift us. Some kind of like ringing background noise in this stage. Sounds like my wife's Find My Phone alert thing, and it's driving me nuts. Okay. I guess instead of grabbing the obvious ledge, or felt like a style and front flip was the play. Nice. And that is the way. Gotta be. Simone 091254. Uh-oh. The Simone bots have picked up an additional 2 integers to their name variable. Probably a sign of the economy. Somehow. Actually, could you just... Yeah, okay. That was on me. I see your plan with the front flip, Laura, now, and I respect it. I was not aware of your game.
That didn't last long. Oh well.
I think we got everything in here, yeah. We're just missing one little artifact. Probably sitting in a pot. %, baby. Look at that. This tomb is so rated it doesn't know which way is up. And now we're back to the beginning of the game, right? It's like poetry. Was I wearing this at the beginning? Is this canonical? Also, no, it's all the same. It's prepared to forgo any sense of urgency in favor of looking for treasures off the beaten path. So this segment, practicality is just a test to see how well you remember the tutorial. Such a strong job of destroying Croft Manor in this game. They never were able to bring it back again. I don't know what's going on with the screen right now. Butler's not doing a very good job of defending me.
So you can shoot me again?
It wasn't Lara. Why would she set fire to her own home?
She got into the vault. It had to be her.
Is that what happened here? Someone blew open the vault?
All right. Say it wasn't. Someone who looked a hell of a lot like you opened it using the retina scanner.
Impossible.
Exactly.
Then what happened?
She got away with Amanda's race stone.
Where's Alistair?
We haven't seen him.
I'm going to the tech room to watch the security video. You two get out before the roof comes down.
Has Amanda's Wraith Stone been named before? Have I just not been paying attention? I never liked that vase. Let me in. How do I get up in here? This is my beautiful home. I just open this. heat. I guess I want to go there. Still want to live here? Yeah. The property value is probably insane now that it's got more of a story to tell. Insurance might be a little rough, but we'll figure out a way. Hey, look at these 4.3 aspect ratio monitors. Different time. Angel of Darkness, Lara. No. Not even a QTE to defend myself with. Bump it. Bop it.
Alistair,
I feel bloody awful.
just lie still.
I'll see you.
Alistair, hold on!
See you in Avalon.
Damn it!
Who runs like that?
No. What the hell was that thing?
I've only seen something like it once before. A doppelganger that Natla sent after me years ago. That one didn't have a mind of its own.
But how could Natla have sent it if she's Amanda's prisoner?
They're a team of sorts now. Amanda and Natla, her pet Atlantean god.
What are we going to do?
After I deal with the authorities, I'm going to southern Mexico to retrieve Thor's belt.
What? Alistair's dead and it's just business as usual?
I need Thor's belt to get his hammer, and I need the hammer to kill a god.
I mean, you get some plywood, you can probably patch that back up if they get the fire out. That's marble, dude. Realistically, how much of an effect can burning marble have structurally, you know? I think we can salvage this. So it's either like a default business or, you know, I mean, we're jungle heavy, right? Gotta be. The hammer, kill a goat. On the motorcycle section, of course. Let's back it up. What an interesting posture to reverse in. Let me just check my phone while I'm driving. 50 treasures? One relic. Wow, there's... Wahoo! Let's get in here. Wait a second. Collecting the 50 is going to be miserable here. They're going to be every, like, 3 feet off the bike, on the bike. This is killing me. Pop pods every single. I know. It's gonna be such an adventure. What a choice to give me a fast-moving vehicle and then give me a reason to stop it every 4 feet. Appreciate that. What's the predator in Mexico? For good measure. A very green bamboo saw. I want to go up here, or do I want to keep on? I don't really know what that's for. I think this is the path. I think there's a little window you could maybe go into. Okay, we'll come back to that. That's probably what the side door thing is for. Here. You're coming with me. Oh. Well, I live here now. So much of hearing that noise. How do I get out? Oh, that's what this is. Is one ever on the other side? Probably not. Man, the camera would bounce off of these walls. No, there's not. It's kind of maddening. Not work well with the enclosed spaces. Okay, so that is the exit. Oh, excuse me, sir. Okay, just wear me out. I'll do. The sad pose the animals die in. A to power slide the bike. Oh. Come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Can't. You cannot deal with this. You buffoon. My defense is impenetrable. The Black Panther's natural enemy has always been the burnout. Wow. What a chump. You thought well. In the end, it wasn't enough. Oh, is this a jar? I guess the saving grace here... This is too much. This level doesn't need 50 of these. It's way too many. Oh my god. I mean, I think if this works the way that Underworld on DS did, you only get them once per playthrough, right? So, like, that's picked up forever across the lifetime of the save file. But even still, why? Alright, let me take a break. That was like 20 feet without checking for pots to smash, so surely we've missed something. I mean, essential. Where are the pots at? Smell them. I know they're around here somewhere. Haven't heard them. Sweet, sweet chime of it. Odd double checkpoint. Okay. Let's just leave. You kind of can. What are we leaving behind? Mud physics are kind of crazy. There's one. It's like a pretty impressive level of like detail packed into areas, and then every now and then you find like a spot where it's like they either forgot about it or ran out of time. Oddly barren little pockets sometimes. Oh, there it is. Not going well here. Guess this is where I want to be. Yeah, I'm assuming the other way is probably like what a
The Mayan calendar had only 360 days, and the remaining 5 were the unnamed days. The Maya believed that each year when the unnamed days arrived, the gates to the Underworld would open.
probably the way out where we saw the motorcycle ramp. Evolve. Only 9 out of 50 picked up so far. Love this skull. It's good stuff. I see so many pots down there that need to be smashed. What happens if you do go out though? Oh, totally just can't. Or does this just get you to the other side of the temple? One of those here. Need that. that's the other side of the big room, right? You can go all over it. It's kind of creepy. Oh boy. One shot, baby. Grind him into the mud a little bit. Dude. Oh, that was very satisfying. I feel like this is the most ambitious the level has been. Since like the river stage on Tomb Raider 3, was that? Oh shoot. Okay. Excuse me, boys. I didn't realize it was like that. Uh-oh. Just noped out of existence there. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I have to say, I really hope they don't, oh gosh, this map. Okay, that's not very useful, is it? Gotta supercharge this thing. That works. Alright, we should probably go back where we belong. But with all this, before I have a seizure. Oh wait, didn't I think I determined last time, like every single artifact is tied to an unlock in the menu, right? To do its own thing here. What's this? Have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. This is like a whole thing. Okay. Okay, so there's two areas with shooty dudes. There's the big temple spot. What happened? This will be the... Okay, this is a way to get down here. And of course, get one of these. Eventually, whenever Lara's ready for it. Yep. What am I up to now? 13 out of 50. Moving right along. Probably should have turned the dial up there before coming all the way down here. I would have missed this. This is the first stage where I feel like the relic might actually be a problem to locate, just because of the size of this thing. Camera really doesn't work. I'm just tripping over them at this point. Next time I'm out, like, riding my bicycle, I'm gonna back it up. In that pose. You don't have a lot of opportunity to reverse on a bicycle, but I'll find a way. Find a reason to do it. Just to strike that pose more. Is it going this way? Okay. Let's go back to the start here. Now that we're all potted up. Best driver ever? Thank you. About time somebody noticed. Let me just throw some kicks out. Okay, so presumably this could be moved if something's locking it. What's your deal? Is this thing gummed up, or am I just kick it a few times? Let's see. Not really wanting to move too much, is it? I don't think it's just me. Okay, and there's another one on the other side. Remember Mexico being very quick on the DS, so none of that's probably going to help us here. Okay. So really I was doing the right thing by moving on. I just didn't know it at the time. That just goes down there. So let's try this way first then. I reckon. This goes to a group of shooty boys, correct? Park that right there. That's what I thought too. Oh boys. Oh my gosh, is that a shiny thing up there? Or is that just... Okay, it's just a shiny texture. Oh. Somehow I stuck a grenade onto that. Is there a way to take cover in this game, or is that not it? Stuck in the tree, dude. I haven't really seen a big combat spread since this shit at the beginning of the game, right? Okay, we'll take that. Since everyone's so non-combative and focused on whatever's going on over there. Take our time. stealth play. Right in the butthole. Oh god. Not you, I don't have my bike. This dude just wanted a high five. Okay, buddy. This, however, is just... this is not acceptable. That's how I feel going into the office every morning. Hello? Are you here the whole time? Okay. Sorry, fellas. Here to collect tiny rocks. Saw where my loose pole could go. What else is going on here? We got one of these. Gotta have it. Can I get a third one? No? Okay. Oh, there's a lot of spots for it to go. Is any... Oh, I guess you need one to get up there. Alright. Here. Get you in there. Perch. And... Okay. Yep. That's fine. That's a third one after all. Glory be. It doesn't matter where you stick it over on this side. That's not gonna do me much good. Go in here. And what the point of that one is? The pole over there to the left. Where am I going? I can't see a dadgum thing. Is there a hook spot, or can I go backwards? Okay, I can do that, sure. Thank you. Okay. One goes here. Good. Okay, yeah. Typically there's like a spot where you can jump, like, yeah, that's where you should. Trying to skip things never really works out for me. But I keep on. Okay. 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 Shit to think about. Oh, can I not remove this one? Fair enough. Where are we going? Up. Oh, can I go up here? I gotta get up there, dude. There's a pot to smash. Believe it. What? Just laying around like this. here, maybe? Oh my god. Oh. Dangerous situation. Okay. And repel into the room. Is there anything I should do before doing that? That block looks like it comes off. Too many. The artifact per minute rate of this stage is just unreal. Oh, can I use this? Oh, this is a really cool use of the grapple hook. I like that. Neat idea. Also well executed too. Very cool. Does this just go back to bottom now? Yeah, there's my dude trying to high-five me. Guess I couldn't reach this from the first one. Oh, dude, do you see that? Huge. Pole pot smash right there. Yep. I can't get to that. I go from the other side. Probably can't jump to that pole either. Alright. We're just not ledge grabbing. Is this not a... Fair enough. Almost halfway there. Can she, you can't vault. Like, you're kind of stuck here. Alright. Are those climbing stones? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Let's see what's happening here. We've got this here. Oh, that's cool. Get up on that pole, girl. Get on it. There we go. Huge. Gotta get in here. Most important part. Okay, I don't know what I'm living on right now. But there we go. Whenever you're ready. There it is. Just bring that down into my backpack. Now... Oh my god. These things were dead. Guess we'll start our story here. Jumping into the corner. I think I've left some spiders alive. Alright. But there were pretty clear climbing stones there, but what do I know? Because I left these guys alive. They're being punished. So, what, you climbed there, get on that pole, and you can go up. Can she not? Probably not, since that whole path is meticulously laid out. But you can't, yeah, you can't grab the stones that you're clearly jumping above for reasons, I guess. Who am I to question it? I think movement around the climbing stones is a lot more scripted than it looks like it is on the surface. I don't think it's nearly as dynamic. Okay. Just jump. Yeah. That little... They should have covered up that spot right there to make it more obvious that you can't go back up that way. Interesting. Really interesting. What was I getting a grapple prompt for? Is there like a grapple point out here? Nope. Boy, you're back in town. Okay. I don't see anything up there. I'm gonna say no. We've also got what we need to get on out of here.
Fuego!
Hello. You run from me? I parked my bike somewhere I couldn't bring it, right? Some steps. Yeah. Oh, closer. Actually, you know what? You sass me like that. You know what you're gonna get. Oh my god, he's alive. Really in combat, dude. I think the panther dies more from shame than anything else when that occurs. And how could you not? You're not going back to being a noble jungle cat after that happens to you. You know what I mean? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go this way now. There was like what? The other side of the temple, and then the little, the other shooty boy section. Was that this direction? Another fork in the road somewhere. It would be nice to have like a better map than the sonar thing for Mexico. I want to shoot the panther. I want to bebop the panther with my spins. There we go. That guy. The camera just honestly battles you every step of the way when you're doing this. Okay. I'm looking for jars, dude. I'm looking for jars with shiny rocks up in them. That's exactly it. Yeah. Okay, I'll put that there. Right. What was this guy guarding over here on his little lip? Another dadgum thing. This isn't even part of the room. I'm just here to be a butt. Some people are like that. I'm not smelling any jar in this area. I think we're good to move on. Put that there. That there. And then we're going to move this. Because of course we do. There. Jump to here, do a front flip over it, back up again, then grab onto this. Huge. Even better. Just rewards. Sometimes I get so excited I just gotta throw a roundhouse kick out. Oh! I'm here now. I wonder if I should have paid attention to what the other dial side was set to. Surely it's just an alignment thing, right? Should do it. Almost. What do we do? Just here. Chained by that one being there. Keep twisting for fun. This is where we stay for the rest of the stream. Until I go on vacation. We're gonna be turning this dial, boys. Dialing it in. So it just doesn't quite align. But why? What do you do exactly? Oh. You can disconnect that. And change this. Okay. I see. Probably should have done that on the other side too. I gotcha. So I can align the outer two. And then plug the center back in. Didn't notice the handles on this at first. Let's grab that, please. Okay, things are happening. I just gotta ride around back to the other side, but I'm stuck in here. Oh no. No. My pot count. 26. Over the hill. Oh my god. Oh man, leap of faith. Okay, that's the way down. So, yeah, one more. Does this work? This doesn't. What's... Fair enough. Okay. Why didn't this one move though? What have I done wrong with this side? Do I need a head to put on for this? I guess that makes some kind of sense. Picked up that cat head so long ago that I forgot about it. Where we going? Oh right, I gotta get the inner two. There we go. Now this. This is tomb rating right here. We've done it. Beautiful. Dude, more grand entrance contraptions, please. That one on built. Oh, it's a clock. Oh. I got time for you boys. Oh my goodness, I've always got time to spin with the boys. Let's go. Let's go. Got him blocked in the corner. What are you gonna do about it? What could you possibly hope to do about this? Panther pile up. Bro. Come on. Incredible. 10 out of 10 game. Underworld's the best. I didn't even need a ramp to jump that spike bit. How good of a driver I am. Ah. Made it just in time. Let's just get back to that one. I like how the adventure music is still playing for him. Like I had a shot. I really was not expecting it to be that stiff, honestly. Where's the checkpoint for this? Where even am I? I don't know what I hit at the top there every time. I did. Panther pile's still here. Go ahead and get this pointed this way. For maximum takeoff speed. We're gonna be hauling. Thing is so gnarly looking. Okay, so it's just the final piece that ignites it. Oh, I see part of the quad goes down immediately. Let's take her that. Doing it. We're shabalbin. If this was any other game, that would have been a QTE.
Mayan hieroglyphs. The place of fear. It's definitely Xibalba, the Mayan land of the dead.
We're shabalbin. New challenge run. We're just gonna take the bike the entire way. That's pretty sick looking. you do? Of course. Oh, you're missing a head. Let me see. Okay, well. Relics gotta be in here, right? They wouldn't put it out in that nightmare landscape. Where's my big save file? Nervous about not leaving one, but I don't think it's necessary. We'll call it big save. What do we know? How's our extras looking? We're just pulling tons of art. Character concept art. Like you wouldn't believe. Well, that's kind of sick looking. I like the hooded cloak. As far as we've gotten on that. Storyboards. You must not get any of that stuff till like into the game. Type of thing. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it there, and that's like a shorter stream. Have to ease back into this. I tomb rated too hard. I mean, you saw it. It's incredible. Unstoppable tomb rating. Yep. Yeah, that's a good place to stop. I need to look into, Chris was talking about there's a way to play the DLC console exclusive stuff via like emulator. I need to look into what I need to do to set that up, because I do want to check that out before moving on from this trilogy. But I think we'll easily wrap this up this week. But I'll be back tomorrow, back on a normal schedule. Good to see you guys again. Thanks for coming back after I disappeared without a word. Yeah, good to see you. See you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.